You are tired because you've been carrying way too much. I know we've been doing 75 hards left and right, almost at the end of every single year. But let's try something different this year. If you've been moving so fast that you can't even hear yourself think, this series is a chance to slow down, breathe, and finally get the clarity that you need. And most of all, get clear with God again. If you haven't guessed yet, over the next 4 weeks, this series is going to be about resting and resetting. And if you haven't heard yet, let me be the first to tell you, resting is not optional. It definitely is a priority. God made it so that we need to rest. And God laid this on my heart, I knew it definitely was needed. Week 1, we are going to focus on a series of things. I'm also going to give you guys some journal entries or journal prompts. Before we get into that, I know I said we're going to rest and reset. I do feel like the first step of this challenge is absolutely necessary, and that is decluttering. I'm not just talking about decluttering your clothes, closets, garages, and all those other things, but let's go a little deeper. I want you guys to declutter all of the things that happened, not even in the last year, but in your life that you're still holding on to, and the reason you're having a hard time of letting go. Whether there are past hurts, traumas, pains, events, anything that is cluttering up your mind, your thought, and your heart that you know God has been telling you to let it go. It is time to let go of those receipts because they are also keeping you in bondage. You no longer have to prove anything to anyone, so let them go. Declutter. It is time to delete all of those messages because it doesn't matter anymore. What God has in store for us, what He has in store, we have to make room. Let's go ahead and declutter this week. Whatever it is, your emails, your messages, your thoughts, those traumas, those hurts, unforgiveness, declutter it all. I want you guys to remember, you're not doing this by yourself. So before you even start that process, I want you guys to pray about it. And I want you guys in your prayer to ask God for His grace and to help you. And if there's anything you guys are missing or probably forgot, I'm sure that He will remind you. So that is step 1, decluttering. On to step number 2, we're going to take out our journals, our calendars, our notebooks, whatever you use to get intentional. Remember, whenever you are writing and planning, try to make sure it's in a quiet area where it's just you and God. And just like your decluttering process, when you invited God, invite God to your journaling entries as well. So that way, you and God can navigate these journal entries together. When I say being intentional, I'm basically telling you guys to set yourself up for the win, so you don't put this rest and reset challenge on the back burner because you know how life gets busy and you're right back on that highway or right back on that hamster wheel. I want you to go ahead and plan out some time when you're going to be journaling, when you're going to be thinking, when you're going to be reflecting, when it's going to be quiet time just with you and God. Also, think about some of the things that you can let go for the month of December, whether that is not scrolling so much or not hanging out so much, or maybe you like watching movies, TV, whatever is placed on your heart to let go, to make room to rest. The whole point of this challenge is to find time for you and to scale back from this world. I also have some journal entries as well as prayer points that I will be reading out. I also will leave them in the description as well as a pinned comment below. This will be a 4-week series that you guys will not want to miss. So let's get into the journal entries. 1. What were the biggest lessons I learned this year? What is something I can take from this year that will help me move forward? 2. What emotional or mental clutter I'm holding onto that I need to release in order to move forward? 3. How can I create space for rest and internal quiet this week? 4. What distractions am I ready to scale back on to create more space for God and for myself? And finally, our prayer point. What are the things I need to pray for in order to move forward into the next season? This week's journal entries are all about making space, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. As you are decluttering your life, remember God is here as well to help you through the process, offering you clarity and peace. By reflecting on your lessons and letting go on what no longer serves you, you are making room for something greater to come into your life. I am absolutely excited about this challenge, and I hope you guys are too. So be sure to stay tuned for the whole 4-week series, and I'll see you guys soon. Like and comment and share with a friend that you know will enjoy this content. And comment below one thing you are looking forward to while you are resting and resetting. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.
True to your words, you let me catch my breath, get some rest and send me on. Just like a bird, your fountain washes me so I can sing another song.